Reaction once I was tested positive was of panic and restlessness. I was having this feeling that what if I was needed to admitted to a hospital, and but then I took a control over my feeling, over my thoughts, and I trusted my doctors.
Well, I was impacted as positive, but it was not a surprise to me as the entire world is going through this pandemic and I was no one different. And it's knocking every door, as we all know. As a safety measure, isolation was my primary necessity, which I followed along with the basic hygiene measures, sanitizing myself, keeping my room sanitized, maintaining the medical regimen continuously, putting myself into the proper diet and medication. Those were the key things which I followed.
I was corona positive on 10th of April 2021. Even my wife and my daughter also was corona positive. So we were feeling very scary and very helpless. So I called to my relative to bring some medicine and some equipments for us for the home isolation. And we started treatment. After 10 to 15 days, we all recovered from this disease and now we all are fit and fine.
So it all started 4 weeks back when I got the report, a positive report of myself. I was following the COVID protocols like wearing mask, social distancing, proper sanitizations, and that's why it was really shocking when I got to know that I've been tested positive.
30 days back I got sudden symptoms, and first thing what I did was got myself tested and unfortunately was diagnosed with COVID-19. It was a little disheartening for me, but I know I shouldn't get panic at this time.
So the immediate things which I did were like I started taking my medicine. I started monitoring my oxygen. I isolated myself in a well ventilated room, and also I kept all my belongings separate from my family members so that I don't risk them.
When I tested positive, obviously the feeling was very low and bad, but I came to consensus of being positive, and obviously the immediate step was to prevent others getting infected.
Today is my day 14 of COVID recovery. My initial 6-7 days were very painful. My fever was fluctuating between 99 to 101. I had constant headache and body ache. I was not able to think straight. But I followed doctor's prescription and I completed my medicine course. Few exercises which really helped me out during this phase was yoga, deep breathing, and above all taking the fresh air in the morning during the morning walk, which I used to do every day. So that actually helped me to recover very soon, and it will also help you to develop a healthy lungs.
Proper diet and multivitamins tablet, milk, and do not forget to take the steam on regular basis. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Need to perform some yoga activity at your home for the lungs.
The recovery journey has been tough. I didn't lose taste or smell, but I felt lots of weakness in my body, especially in the first 2 weeks of the testing. Apart from medication, I ensure that I take a proper diet and keep myself fully hydrated through liquids and other stuff. I used to take steam 2 or 3 times a day just to keep my lungs and my respiratory system clean. Small walks in my room to get myself physically active.
I strictly followed doctor's advice and took treatment of around 10 days medication, and today I'm fit and fine.
I was asked to take a lot of fluids and drink a lot of water. Along with that, I had the support from my husband. I had support from Genpack leadership, Pankaj, Ashish, Manish, my customers, and Navya has been a great help in this journey.
Basically, what I did during those days, I started doing yoga to basically strengthen my lungs capacity, and drank a lot of water, took a lot of nutritious foods. This is a small period of time, so there is nothing to be worried of. Keeping in mind that you have a responsibility of not getting others infected. So take care of your health very responsibly and life will be normal again.
I did an online doctor, followed his basic do's and don'ts, and started on course of medication. And I was on path of recovery in say 7 or 8 days. And when you recover from COVID, obviously there is a lot of tiredness, fatigue, weakness that you would experience. So please take good nutritious food and ensure you are taking a lot of juices, soups, and protein.
I stayed positive. Staying positive is the key to this ailment or disease, what I would say. Don't give in to the situation because if you stay positive, you will be sending out the positive vibes to your family and your near and dear ones, and by and large to the people whom you are interacting with. Listening to motivational quotes, listening to music was my favorite pastime at that point of time.
Stay positive and don't see any negative or false news on the social media or on the TV.
While recovering, rest and medicine is very important. Suggestion from doctor and even talking to friends or relatives who has already recovered will help me a lot. I also did one more thing is I disconnected myself from any negative thought, any negative news. I stayed positive, I stayed calm, I meditated. That helped me a lot. Post you recover, weakness is something which you are sure to get. So at this phase it will become very difficult for you to sit for a long stretch at a time. Your sense of taste and smell will take some time to come back, but gradually they will.
My suggestion to others are: one, maintain your immunity at all the time. It's very important, especially in this disease. Second, if you trace COVID symptom in your body, just get yourself treated. Start your treatment immediately. First 1 or 2 weeks of this disease are very critical. So treatment has to start on time.
Stay positive and test negative.
My oxygen level was stable though. But still I took a lot of steam and did some breathing exercise which helped me maintain my immunity.
There were also some positive conversations which happened, which also lifted my morale, and those conversations actually were through the telephone calls which came from my relatives, my office colleague, and they were kind enough to support me at this point of time. There was a lot of support which I received from our organization, my supervisors and seniors, who were actually taking used to take updates from me each day, how am I doing, which actually helped me feel very positive.
Try to understand the sign your body is giving out, but then don't panic. If you panic, you lose half the battle. You talk to your doctor and stay calm.
Be positive. 95% patients in this disease are getting cured at home, in home isolations, with just regular medicines. And the last, follow the advice of your doctor in total, always.
Be positive, stay safe and be happy. Always remember, you have to enjoy each and every moment of your life which comes to you.
From my experience, I would like to suggest all that in case you feel any abnormality in your body, do not ignore, isolate, get yourself tested, consult a doctor, and follow his instructions.
One piece of advice I want to give to all of you guys is millions of people have been affected with this virus and millions of people have recovered from this virus. This virus can be cured with dal roti, banana and coconut water. You don't have to worry about it, okay? This only has to do with your immunity. Just have to take care of yourself, exercise regularly, drink lot of water, love your family and be grateful.
After recovery, naturally I'm feeling much better. Body and soul are in better frame of mind. I'm just rediscovering all of myself.